So I just came across GitHub Copilot and it's fascinating how it's changing the way developers write code. I mean AI aiding in code generation.
Right? It's like having a coding buddy who's always ready to help out. But is it really that reliable? I wonder how it handles complex tasks.
Exactly, like there's this balance between efficiency and oversight. What if it generates code that's not quite right? It could lead to bugs.
That's a valid concern. The risk of introducing errors could outweigh the benefits if developers aren't careful. It's kind of like autopilot in planes.
Oh, I like that analogy. Autopilot can indeed take over, but pilots still need to stay engaged. So developers must remain vigilant when using these tools.
For sure, and it's also interesting to think about how it can boost productivity. Maybe it allows developers to focus on more complex and creative aspects.
That's a neat perspective, but doesn't it also risk creating a dependency? Like what happens if a developer relies too heavily on Copilot?
True, it could potentially stifle creativity if they start to lean on it for everything. Skills might dull over time without practice.
Good point, and how about the learning curve for newbies? They'll likely miss out on learning the fundamentals if they jump straight into using AI.
Exactly. It's a double-edged sword. While it can help speed up learning, it's essential to ensure the basics are still being taught.
And think about the implications for job markets too. Will junior developers become obsolete if senior developers rely too much on AI assistance?
That's a bit concerning, isn't it? Plus, we need to consider the ethical side of it all. Coders should understand the code generated, not just trust the AI.
Right, it raises questions about accountability. If a bug arises, who's responsible? The AI, the developer, or the company behind it?
That's a complex web. And let's not forget about data privacy. If the AI learns from open-source code, how do we ensure sensitive info is protected?
Totally, plus there's the issue of the potential bias in recommendations. If AI reflects existing biases in code, it could perpetuate problems.
Interesting thought. It's like bias in AI systems generally. We really need diverse datasets for AI to produce fair and equitable results.
Wow, and considering all these angles, it makes me wonder about the future of programming. Will there be a shift in how coding is perceived?
For sure, it could become less about writing code word for word and more about oversight and problem solving. That's a huge paradigm shift.
Right, so essentially, programming might evolve to be more about conceptual thinking rather than purely technical skills.
Exactly. I mean, tech roles could shift towards those with skills in managing and interpreting AI suggestions. Exciting and daunting at the same time.
And what does that mean for education? Programming courses might need a serious overhaul to prepare students for this future.
Agreed. They might focus more on critical thinking, ethical implications, and AI integration rather than just syntax and coding alone.
It's like code literacy could become part of digital literacy, but we also need to ensure that creativity isn't sidelined.
So true, balancing creativity and efficiency is key. The human touch is irreplaceable, even with the best AI assistants.
And diversity in problem-solving approaches is invaluable too. Machines can assist, but different perspectives are truly what drives innovation.
Totally. And let's not forget that collaboration amongst developers will still be essential. Team discussions lead to great ideas.
Right, even with AI, teamwork could be the catalyst for the next big breakthrough in tech.
So in a sense, AI is just one tool in a much bigger toolbox. Developers will need to adapt to leverage its potential.
Exactly, it's about co-creating with AI rather than replacing. I think that's an empowering outlook.
For sure. And just imagine a world where people use AI to create even more innovative solutions across fields.
That's mind-blowing, but it's important to keep these conversations going about the implications and realities of this technology.
Absolutely. Technology evolves fast, and we must critically engage with it to steer its development positively.
So what's the takeaway here? Collaboration, creativity, and critical engagement with AI seem key.
Yes, and let's not forget ethics. We need to ensure everyone can contribute to and benefit from this tech evolution.
That's a perfect wrap-up. Now I can't help but wonder what the next big AI advancement will look like.
Hey, and the question remains, how can we ensure it's shaping a better world for everyone?
Exactly, I guess we'll just have to keep exploring and questioning as things change.
Definitely. The conversation is only just beginning, and every discovery opens new doors of thought.